Good morning, guys. Alex here with MapRanking. I'm going to show you a quick snapshot of some of the recent results that we got from the trials with clients that sign up for MapRanking. Whenever we have a new company, a new local business sign up, they get a 30-day trial, a paid trial, where they can evaluate what is it like working with MapRanking and what type of results I can get in the four weeks of working with this company. I'm going to jump right into it. This is a medical spa. I computed a medical spa down in Orlando for the keyword facial spa. They were on the map pack, top 3 positions only on these areas where you see here, positions number three, on June 29th, I'm sorry. Moving forward to July 29th, 30 days later, they moved to 45% of an area where they're ranking in the map pack in the top 3 positions. This is an electrician down in Chula Vista. Electricians are very competitive. There's a lot of electricians in every city, or at least bigger cities like Chula Vista and San Diego. For the keyword electrician, they were ranking in the top 3 only on these areas down here. That represented 21% of their service area. Moving forward from July the 3rd to August 4th, so 30 days later, we improved that to a 74% coverage of the city for the map pack, meaning now this company 30 days later are covering 74% of the service area, where they are the number 1, 2, or 3 positions on the Google Maps area. Let me show you Nevada cleaning. This is a very interesting one. I want to pause here for a second. If you are in a residential cleaning or even commercial cleaning, you know there's a lot of cleaning companies, hundreds on every single city. Something like Miami, Hialeah, it's highly competitive. There's lots and lots of cleaning companies down there. And unfortunately, very often, companies like in the cleaning industry, they don't pay attention to the Google business profile, even though that's where you guys can get most of the leads, most of the phone calls. This company on July 3rd, they had no rankings, 20 plus all across the city. This company was not doing very well. And cleaning service near me, it's a very, very highly competitive and difficult keyword. Difficult is 46. A cost per click is $8. If you were paying for a Google Ads campaign, it will cost you $8 every time someone clicks on that campaign. And from July 3rd to July 25th, less than 30 days, we were able to rank this cleaning, residential cleaning service in all of these areas that you see right here in the center. That represented 12% of their service area, the area that they cover. They are in the map pack in the top 3 positions for 12% of that area. This is incredible for a company that just hasn't even been working with us for a month in that trial period, and they're already starting to get phone calls because they could see this immediate type of results that we were able to provide for them. If you work with an SEO company, any type of marketing agency, and they told you, hey, you need to give me 6 months, you need to give me a year, or you have been working, or you need to give me 90 days or whatever, most of the time, these companies, they don't know what they're doing. Most of the time, they're trying to figure it out as they go, and you guys have to watch out for that. You can definitely get very, very good results when you work with a company like MapRanking, and you see that even on a 30-day window. That's why we give you that trial. This is this one is a plumber. This one is for the keyword plumber. It's a company near LA. In June 9th, they were ranking in the top 3 positions only down here. They were close, positions 4, 5, 6, 7 on June 9th. And then moving forward to July the 16th, 30 days later, we moved them to be on the 3-pack, almost on exactly on 50% of their service area. So 50% of the whole city we were able to cover for them. For the keyword plumber, plumber is highly competitive. Just to give you an idea, if you are running a Google Ads campaign for a plumber, $25 just to get a click into your website. And let me tell you something, when you get traffic from Google Maps, that type of traffic, that individual looking for a plumber is way, way more qualified than if someone just clicked on an ad and went to your website. This is when you get a phone call from here, from Google Maps, those are the type of leads you want to continue to grow your business. Another case study right here on May. This was for pest control, a pest control company for Lauderdale. Same situation. If you're in plumbing, pest control, HVAC, roofing, those are highly competitive. A cost per click of $32. If this company was running a Google Ads campaign, they would be paying $32 for every single time someone clicked on their ads. On May 7th, they were running. They started. We were only ranking here on this little area on the 3-pack that represented 12% of the service area. Moving forward to June 9th, so exactly a month and 2 days later, 1 month and 2 days later, 2 days later, we increase their Google Map ranking through a bigger area. And now they are 19%, they're covering 19% of the city where they're in the map pack. I guarantee you, just by running this campaign from May through June, this company saw a big increase in phone calls because they are in the top 3 positions of Google Maps in a much larger area. This is an example of a physical store. This is a car audio shop. They are down here in Crawley. And on June 9th, they were in the 3-pack, in the top 3 positions for 57% of their service area. Moving forward to July 16th, 63%. So over and over again, you can see how every 30 days, we're able to deliver an increase in Google Map Pack rankings for all of our clients, even starting with the initial 30-day trial. If you are in need of more phone calls, just jump over and you see the type of results. This is a perfect example. Gender reveal, most of you guys will say, what's gender reveal? I don't even know what that means. So a gender reveal clinic is a place where pregnant women will go to get an ultrasound and find out the gender of their babies. This is a gender reveal or an ultrasound clinic. They're close to Dallas. They were ranking #1 in a small area right here. And our goal with this place was to increase the map pack area to a much larger area. And we were able to do it from here, from May 16th through July 1st, June, July. So 2 months later, you will see before they were up from north from Dallas, and now they're covering Dallas, south, north, a much larger area of 574 square miles. It's a very large area where they are covering the 3-pack for almost 70% of that area. They're in the top 3 positions. So it's also very doable. Sometimes you are like this cleaning company where you're ranking very bad, and we need to get you to start ranking you in the map pack. Sometimes it's about increasing a little bit more your area, like in this case. And sometimes it's about doing a big increase of the service areas like this one, where we had to actually more than triple the area of coverage. Let me give you another example. This is another physical store. This was called Metro Mush in Detroit. They were actually ranking pretty well. They were in the 3-pack for 66%, so more than half of the area that they cover. But that was on May 15th. And on July 13th, they were #1 all across. So why not? Even if you're ranking well, and there's just another adjacent area where you need to be the #1 on the 3-pack, that's also a very valid reason. No one wants to be #2 or 3. Obviously, everybody wants to be #1 in as big as an area as possible. Here's another example. Here, I just went away from it. Castle Pump. This is an electrician and water pump repair and replacement on May 19th. They were ranking pretty well, 65%, so more than half of the city, the area they covered. They were in the 3-pack. But moving forward to July the 4th, they went to 76% of the area where they're in the map pack. So another example how we are able to expand in a window, if even as little as 30 days, we're able to expand the top 3 rankings of Google Maps for many of our clients. This is a hospital or a clinic in Honolulu. For clinic near me, highly competitive, keyword difficulty 83, as tough as it gets. On May 12th, they only have this little dot where they're positioned, right where the clinic is, position number third. And then moving forward to June 1st, we increased that to 25%, a 25% increase of territory areas where they're ranking in the map pack. Locksmith, this is another locksmith. We just recently started working June 9th. We started the trial, and they were ranking for car local service near me for 28% of the city. They were in the map pack, and in July 7th, we grew that to 38%. Guys, these are amazing results, not so much because these guys all of a sudden show up and we're in the map pack all of a sudden, but because when you think that all of these companies were able to increase the number of phone calls, were able to increase the number of traffic of qualified leads they received, just because in a 30-day window, we could increase so much of the rankings. That's what we continue to do month after month after month for each one of our clients. So if this is you, if you need this type of work, go ahead, jump to MapRanking.com and click right here on this button. Book a strategy call. You get a meeting with me to review. We unfortunately cannot work with every single company because we have a deal where we only work with one company per area. So if you're a plumber, and unfortunately we have a plumber in your area, that disqualifies you, so we're not able to take you. We respect each one of the clients that work with us, but hurry up. If we don't have another client in your city, then we'll love to speak with you and see if we can help you. And you can get this 30 days trial to evaluate how we work here at MapRanking.